Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome to the second video from the video set for this week. I'll be looking at two vehicles in this video. The first one, as you can see it's a compact sedan, compact luxury sedan, and the second one is a truck or SUV. It's a Nissan truck. For me it's a truck, for some people it's an SUV. Alright, so let's start with the first one. It's a 2013 BMW 328XI. XI means it has the X-Drive all-wheel drive, and 28i means that it has the 2.0 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It is all-wheel drive, and it has 38,000 miles. So this car is almost 10 years old, but has only 38,000 miles. Actually, the main reason I went to check this car and film it is that I didn't believe that had 38,000 miles only, but turns out it has actually 38,000 miles, and you'll see it. You can tell from the condition of the interior that this car has only 38,000 miles. But I'd like to discuss something with you in this regard, but we'll talk about this after the footage. So it has salvage title, and according to Copart listing, it runs and drives. The main damage is listed as hail damage, and according to Epic Event was involved in one accident, and it is on pure sale and currently sitting at $30.50. Yeah, so it's $3,050 right now, but it is on pure sale, so the highest bidder will win this car. So let's take a look at the footage, and I would like to discuss something with you after the footage. So yeah. Alright guys, so here's the 2013 328XI. The main damage is listed as hail damage. The sides here, they look in pretty good shape. There's a small dent in here, but because of the dirt, it's very hard to see these dents. There are dents over here, as you can see. There are also dents on the trunk lid. I don't see any major damage on this side. This BC pillar looks good. There's small dents in here and here, and the hood doesn't look as bad as the top. As you can see here, there are some big dents on the top. But the thing is with this car is that it has only 38,000 miles. So I just want to check that, because it's very hard to see these 3 Series with such low miles. Let's take a look at the engine bay. This car is not fully loaded. But it actually shows that it is low miles, so the only thing I'm afraid of is that it might need chain guides replacement or something like that. But as you can see guys, the interior of the car looks brand new, so I take that it had only 38,000 miles. So let's see, we'll start. Yeah, start right away, no issues. AC works. Yeah, the thing is with this car, it looks like it's brand new, but unfortunately it doesn't have the big screen. It doesn't have the the newer control, or like it is the same control, but the thing is it doesn't have as many options as the fully loaded one. But yeah, AC works, no issues. Yeah, ice cold AC. Let's see, what do we have in here? Oh, so that's the sticker price. Let's take a look at it. So you can pause the screen guys if you want to take a look at it in details. And you do have the user manual, as you can see, so that's good. It's good. Let's see, what do we have in here? Nothing. It comes with one set of keys, and yeah, AC is ice cold. That's good. Let's just turn that off. The engine doesn't sound very healthy, but all these 4-cylinder engines, they sound like that. So yeah, that might be just like the case. We don't have enough oil. All right, let's take a look at the engine bay and how it runs. Yeah, it sounds a little bit ticky, but again, these engines, they sound like that. So that might be something normal. All right, look at the back in here. I'm pretty sure it will go into gear, no issues, but we'll put it into gear anyways to see. Do we have any warning lights or stuff like that? Vehicle status, okay. Engine oil level, I think it's okay. Okay, service required. Let's go to check control. No, nothing. Okay, all right, okay. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, brakes, they feel great. Steering is in great condition. As you can see, I put it into reverse. No backup camera, unfortunately. And there are no actually any sensors. So, but yeah, I mean, no issues so far. Let's give it a couple of revs. Yeah, I mean, I never owned these 4-cylinder engines, but I heard from many people that this is how they sound, so I think it's fine. As you can see, guys, you can hear it from here. Radio, does it work? I don't know. Yeah, it works, no issues. So yeah, I'm not sure, guys, but I mean, the engine is smoothing out and the noise is becoming it becomes like less noisy, but still I'm not sure if that's like the normal sound of it or not. And you know, like, there are some hail damage that need to be taken care of. So yeah, but overall it is in pretty good shape. This side looks very good. The trunk lid has some dents. This is really dented bad. Wow, look at this one here. It's really dented bad, but I mean, the rest of the body looks very good. It's just these small dents because of the hail damage. And this one here, I'm not sure about. It's just probably looks like the hook cover is actually loose or something like that. So yeah, no leaks. Looks pretty clean from underneath. So yeah, here it is for you guys, the 2013 328. Alright guys, so the thing which I would like to discuss with some of you, if anyone is interested in this car. So obviously from the footage, you can tell that the interior is in pretty nice condition. Though this is like the base model, but still, you can tell this car made only 38,000 miles in the span of 9 years. Which is actually kind of like dangerous, you know, because the early models, these F30 early models, they have the early iterations of the N20 or N26 engine, and these engines, they are known to have like notoriously failing the timing chain guides. Not the timing chain itself, but the guides. So when they start making this engine back in 2010 or 11, they were using plastic guides for the timing chain. BMW claimed that they used this to reduce the noise, and obviously, since being a plastic, they put kind of like crappy plastic in them, and they start to fail. If this car made only 38,000 miles, I'm afraid that the timing chain guides, they were not changed. And as you can tell from the engine noise, I mean, I have some friends, they have BMWs with these engines in them, and this sounds normal. Like the engine sounds normal, but since this car has done only like 38,000 miles, I'm afraid that the guides for the timing chain were not replaced yet, and maybe after 30 or 40,000 miles they will fail in this car. So that's my only concern with this car. The other concern is that it's the base model, so it has the smaller screen, as you saw in the footage, no navigation. And I noticed something. I thought all these F30 generation BMWs 3 Series, they have the keyless entry as standard. This car, when I checked the door handle, it doesn't have these like ridges where like you put your finger to lock it. I couldn't see them. So, and then of course, like I'm not allowed to take the key out of the car to check if it has keyless entry or not. So, yeah, that's the only two concerns with this car. But other than that, it really is in nice condition. It really is in very nice condition. So, yeah. Let me know, guys, what do you think about this timing chain guides problem, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. So yeah, now let's move to the next one. Alright guys, here's the next one for you. It's a 2013 Nissan Armada. It is the platinum trim level, which I think the highest trim level, so I believe this truck is fully loaded. It is pretty nice from inside, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on these Nissan Armada trim levels. But from my experience, I think platinum means that it's the highest trim level. Okay, so it has the 5.6 V8 engine. Being a truck, it has the rear-wheel drive with all-wheel drive capability, of course. It has 77,000 miles only, so yeah, like you can consider it as no mileage truck. It has salvage title, unfortunately. According to Copart listing, it runs and drives. The main damage is listed as hail damage, and I checked the Epic VIN. It said it was involved in one accident, and that's what Epic VIN always tells me about all the cars on Copart. I'm not sure why. This car is on approval and is currently sitting at $550, which is very cheap for this nice truck. And this truck can tow a lot. So, yeah. I mean, the main damage is listed as hail damage, and the hail damage is kind of moderate. It's not heavy, it's not light. For example, you see in the footage that these wings in here are like the quarter panels. I like how they are flared, but because of this flare, they have dents. So yeah, you'll see it in the footage. So yeah, so here's the footage for you guys. Alright guys, so here's the 2013 Nissan Armada for you. It has 77,000 miles. The main damage is listed as hail damage. So I can see like some small dents over here, but there are no dents on the door. On the back, I don't see any dents. Nice tow package in here. And there are like some dents on this here as well. Okay, looks like most of the damage is at the top, as you can see. Yeah, and the whole moonroof is shattered, and there are dents over there on the top of the roof. This side looks good, and there are some dents on the hood, as you can see it in here. Alright, now from the inside, it actually looks pretty nice. As you can see, nice leather seats. Okay. Do we have power? Oh, we do. That's nice. It's very nice in here. Third row seating, leather seats, as I said before. Yeah. All right. So let's go now and check the engine bay. Make sure we have enough oil to start the engine. Alright, so here's it for you, the 5.6 V8. It looks dry in here. Yeah, no leaks. Oil is nice, so it has fresh oil in it. That's good. Alright, so we are now in a position to start the engine. Let's see, do we have enough power to start the engine? I think we have. Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, there you go. So sorry highway, no issues. AC. Radio is working, as you can hear it here. Navigation, touch screen. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Ice cold AC, very good. Very big storage compartment here. User manuals. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Other than the hail damage, it checks out. Ice cold AC. No warning lights on the dash whatsoever. Let's take a look quickly at the engine bay, how it runs. Yeah, it runs smooth, no issues. Let's take a look underneath in here. Yeah, it's pretty dry. So, yeah, everything checks out. So, let's go now and put it into gear, see if it. We need to reverse it first because we don't have any area in the front. So, let's put it here. Alright. So, steering feels great. Brakes are actually very good. That's it. I can't move it more than that. So yeah. I mean, it goes into gear, no issues. So everything checks out with it. So let's now give it like a couple of revs. Check at the back. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has no issues. I mean, it looks like it was taken care of, but then it hailed on it, so they just salvaged it for the hail. I don't see any other damage or any warning, so yeah, checks out. No issues at all. And very nice truck. So yeah, let me just shut it off. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, there's hail damage on the hood, the moonroof is shattered, and there are some hail damage on the top. Other than that, the engine checks out, everything is working, sensors are working, no issues. So here's it for you guys, the 2013 Nissan Armada. Alright guys, so that was Nissan Armada for you. So what do you think, guys, of this truck? Do you think it's worth saving? Because for me, I'm not gonna buy this truck. I'm not gonna bid on it because I'm pretty sure it will shoot up in price, and if I'm gonna pay a lot of money, I would prefer to get an actual truck with a bed. It will be more practical for me. But for some of you, they might prefer the SUV body style for a truck. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what do you think, if it's worth saving or not, and what do you think like the best price to bid, the highest price you should bid on this truck. So before I filmed this truck, I was planning to film a 2015 Audi Q7. It is in Copart Des Moines, the main lot, and it was listed as hail damage. Main damage is hail damage, and secondary damage is mechanical damage. And when I went there to check the truck, I checked the oil, checked everything checks out. When I started the engine, it was kind of like knocking and noisy. I didn't like how it sounds, so I'm just letting you know, guys, okay? I didn't film this car, I'm not planning on filming it, but just letting you know if anyone is bidding on that truck. And as you saw, guys, from the footage, the sunroof is shattered on this truck, so keep that in mind. And of course, like the top or the roof, like it has hail damage. Alright, so that was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please, guys, consider subscribing to the channel and hit the like button so that I can make better content for you guys and grow the channel and get the momentum back, because of these new rules I lost a lot of viewers, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to make more videos for you guys, but if the channel start to monetize and if I start to get at least the gas money going back and forth to Des Moines to film for you guys, then yeah, I'll try to do something to make better content for you guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.